Hi everyone, this is Mark DeLeese. I wanted to give you a tip, a trick so to speak, on how to make SEO friendly URLs out of your Amazon S3 ugly URLs. I got this tip, this trick so to speak, from Carl Vanderpaul. Him and myself are launching a product called localseocrusher.com, and Carl has been using this tip on his client sites and getting some amazing results. First of all, you'll notice that when you create a bucket in Amazon S3, here's your Amazon S3 server, and what you normally do is you create a bucket name, and then you usually put your MP3 if it's a podcast, or your MP4 if it's a video. But when you put these on your sites, it usually has an ugly URL that's pointing to the Amazon server, so Amazon's getting all the link juice. But also you'll notice that if you're charging your clients any type of monthly fee for hosting, for video hosting, they can obviously see this, and they can obviously themselves visit AmazonAWS.com and see that you can get hosting for pennies. And you might be charging them $30, $40, $50, or $100 per month for hosting, for video hosting. And so I'm going to show you a trick how to do a couple things. Create Amazon S3 SEO-friendly URLs. It also gives you the ability to hide the Amazon S3 and the bucket name to clients. And so this gives you the ability to upsell to hosting packages. It's recommended that obviously the offline business clientele are used to paying for services. It's nothing like the online market. You can create a blog for an offline client and charge them $5,000-$10,000 for a really nice site, whereas online you couldn't do that. Same with hosting packages. You can charge offline clients $20 per month for video hosting, etc. And you have a number of different packages for them, what kind of hosting that they want. And this trick will not only create SEO friendly URLs, but also will hide the Amazon S3 and the bucket name, and it'll mask it so that the URL is coming from the client's domain instead. Let me give you an example. Let's just say, for example, your client's bucket name that you set them up with, it has a video on your Amazon, and the video file is dog training. That's the bucket name, and your video file is dog training tips. Okay, so that's the total bucket name, and the video file is just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a bucket, and let's just say, for example, the new URL for this video. This is the video URL, and so we're going to make it look like this. We're going to make it look like video, and then they're going to put clients or client site. This is the clientsite.com, and then it's going to be dog training tips MP4. So obviously this would change here to whatever the actual domain is, but this is the SEO friendly URL that it's going to be looking at. And the way to do this, technical, but stay with me. First of all, number one, you want to create a bucket name and name it video.yoursite. Normally when we create a bucket in Amazon S3, we just call it a keyword or what have you, something that is going to be easy for us to remember. But here you want to create a bucket and actually name it. It could be podcast, and then .yoursite.com, okay, or client site, right? Clientsite.com, or it could be your site. If you're hosting it, it could be your site, okay? So that's the actual bucket name, and change all the ACL permissions to read only. So I will show you exactly what this looks like. Here is my my bucket right here, and I've actually called it video.localseocrusher.com. See that? video.localseocrusher.com. So that's the actual bucket name. And normally when we create a bucket, it's just a keyword, but we're going to actually call it that complete URL structure. Then we want to go to cPanel and go to the DNS, that's DNS, the DNS Zone Editor Advanced, and add a CNAME record, and you want to have these parameters on it. Obviously the type A, TTL is how fast it is, amount of seconds. Just keep it at standard at 14400, and the name will be video.yoursite, and make sure that the period is at the very end of it. And then the CNAME will be the Amazon server. So let me just and go to Advanced DNS Zone Editor. I will go to the name, which is obviously going to be video.localseocrusher.com. The TTL is going to be 14400. The type is going to be a CNAME, and the CNAME will be the Amazon server. So it's going to be s3.amazonaws.com. Right? And I just want to back up here. It's actually the type is CNAME, not A. I made a little bit of a booger there. Name. There you go. All right. So you want the type to be CNAME, and simply just click on Add a Record. And that's all we need to do there. And now all you need to do is go to and upload a video or audio file or whatever you want. You can call it, call the bucket name, PDFs if it's PDFs or whatever, and just upload it to your. I'm going to take a video, and I'm going to upload it to I've called my bucket name Local SEO Crusher. So I'm going to upload a video. And you can see here that I have uploaded it to my Amazon account, and this is the SEO. The name of the file is seo-chart.mp4, and so if I click on this little web URL, you can see the entire URL. The Amazon URL is video.localseocrusher.com.s3.amazonaws.com. So that's the complete. So let me copy this. Let me copy this, and I'll just click on there and copy that. And so what we've done, is we've created a mask, a DNS change. And so you can type in two ways, either video, local SEO Crusher. And what we've done, we have eliminated this right here by masking it. So it's going to all you need to do is type in your browser this SEO friendly URL right there, and it's actually going to call up this right here. But this is going to be on you're going to embed this on your site, and it could be this could be, for example, you could have made it into a podcast. And this could be SEO charts, MP3 audio file, whatever you want to do. We've called it this, and this is MP4. And so now if I just bring that up, now first of all, let me show you how this works. This one will obviously work because that's the raw URL. Let me go to my web browser. Let me bring this up. So there's the Amazon raw URL, and I'll bring this up, and you can see that it opens with a SEO chart MP4. So let me close that up. Now let me go and let me bring up just this one right here, this SEO friendly URL. And we go to the browser, and I'll just simply put that in. So it's not showing the Amazon URL. And let me just click on refresh, and you can see that comes up as well. So this is the SEO friendly URL right there, and you can embed this using like the traffic player or anything like you want, and you can also use that to with the Google Video Sitemap, so it's very SEO friendly. And that is how you when your clients see this, they will see it as hosted on their domain, on your domain, and they're paying for those services, and everything's hidden from the natural eye.